Hey guys, this is my tutorial on how to port forward the easy way. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, hey, what is port forwarding? Okay, port forwarding is opening these things called ports, kind of like ships coming in to a port on a city. So, to let the boats or the people on the boats come on board to the land, they're gonna need a port that's open for them to park their ship and get on the island. So, for incoming connections or outbound connections, you have to have an open port on your internet, your IP address, for other connections, people, or servers to connect to your internet. So, usually, the tutorial for port forwarding on using your router is you log into your router and you would go and set your ports. And you would use ports for things such as Minecraft. And the default port for Minecraft is 25565. And you're making a Minecraft server, and for people to join your server, you're gonna have to port forward. So they can connect to your IP address, so they can park their boat on your internet, be able to get on your land, your Minecraft server. And so that's what we're going to learn today, and we're not going to use the complicated method. This is a little bit easier to use. You don't have to log into anything. All you need is one simple program. I'm going to have the download link in the description below. It's a editable jar file, so it's a clean download, and we'll go on from here. Like I said in some of my other videos, like my Black Shades tutorial, you're going to have to port forward, and check out the Black Shades tutorial right here. I'll put a link, and this is a fairly good user interface, and we have our port mappings. You shouldn't see anything here yet. You have your port mapping presets. You should not have anything in here at all. But you should have this right here, a directory, and you'll have this. So what you're going to do next, real simple, just click connect, and that's it. It searches for routers, and mine is a Netgear. Okay, it found 40 mappings. You shouldn't have 40 mappings. You should have, sometimes people have 0. I just made a whole bunch for different games and all that. My Dark Comet one, my Black Shades, like I said. I'm just going to delete this. So make a port open on your internet here. This is your internet. Your internet is your IP address, your external IP address, and mine is 69.92.35.36. So, to make a port, you still shouldn't have anything in this. You're going to go to this create button, you're going to click create. And you'll have this here, and you'll have a description. You're going to start here, and you can call it anything you want. So, I'm going to call it smart for tutorial purposes. Smart. Remote host, you do not need to do anything for this. What you're going to mess with is your internal client. You're going to have to use a local host, and to find your local host, mine is 192.168.1.13. All of your local hosts, everyone that's watching this, should look like 192.168.1. The only thing that should be different is the number on the end, or sometimes the number right here, one before the last one. And usually it already knows your local address, but if it doesn't show your local address, you can always find your local address by going into cmd.exe. Open that up, and you'll have this, and type in ipconfig. Oops. Scroll all the way to the top after it's loaded. And in the first section of your wireless LAN adapter network connection, you'll find an IPv4 address, which is your local address. Sure enough, 192.168.1.13 is right here. So if you don't have that in there, just go ahead and put that in there. Mine's already there. So now, adding our ports. You're going to click add, and you'll have this. I recommend keeping this TCP, because TCP inbound, outbound, UDP, you can choose that too, but that's for certain things. Sometimes you can choose TCP/UDP, which is both, but I recommend using TCP because it's the one thing and it goes quicker. You don't have to use two protocols. So now we have it on TCP. We're going to add our external port, internal port. So internal means incoming connections, incoming connection, inbound ports. So the ships are going to start coming in, okay? And they're going to park their boats on our connection. So for Blackshades, the inbound port for people to connect to our computer, our internet, we're going to use 3333. And the external port is to where when we send connections to them, like if we wanted on Blackshades to view their screen, we could go and view their screen. It would send an outbound connection to the other user's internet. And so on Blackshades, that has to be different, so I'm just going to use 4444. And that's all we do. And when you're done with that, you're going to click save. Now, it should show up in your port mapping presets. What you're going to do over here is you're going to click your port name, and you're going to click use. And it adds it automatically to the list right here. So we're good. And I'll show you how to set up let's do another one. Let's make one for Minecraft. Create. We're gonna call it Minecraft 123. As our host here. Add. Our protocol is TCP, that's good. External port, we're gonna start here. And the default port for Minecraft is 25565. And since it doesn't have to be different on Minecraft, we're also going to put 25565. And we're going to save. It should show up here. And you're going to click use. And now it registered the port on our internet somewhere. Let's see. Use. Okay. Okay, now that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Once you have your ports open, you can put them in, swap them in with your settings on Blackshades or Minecraft or anything else. So I'll have this link in the description below. I'll also have my Blackshades tutorial on the bottom. Everything else. So I hope you guys enjoy, and peace.